The verdict is in. A jury finds Eric Koula guilty of killing his parents. That decision came at about 3:30 this afternoon after 3 weeks of testimony and nearly 2 full days of deliberation.
News 8's Jenna Traum has been following this trial from the beginning. She joins us now with the latest. Jenna?
Mike and Martha, the jurors' faces were solemn as they filed into the courtroom. After spending nearly a month carefully weighing both sides of this case, they had finally reached their decision. Minutes before the verdict was read, Eric Koula walked into the courtroom and waited.
Bring in the jury, please.
Koula has done a lot of waiting. He's called a jail cell home for nearly 2 years, and now he could be staying there for life.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Eric Koula, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide.
Guilty on all 3 counts: killing his father, Dennis Koula, killing his mother, Myrna Koula, and forging a $50,000 check in his father's name. It was an emotional verdict for both sides, but perhaps the most emotional moment was between Eric Koula's 18-year-old son, Dexter, and one of the defense attorneys, Jim Kobe. After exchanging words with Dexter Koula, Kobe then led him out of the courtroom with his arm around him. The family declined to share their thoughts on the verdict.
No comment.
But some family members did give prosecutor and La Crosse County District Attorney Tim Grenke a message for the public.
It's been an exhausting process, and the family's very grateful to have it concluded. I don't know if they're happy. They're still sad that Dennis and Myrna aren't here, but they expressed relief that the jury came to the decision that they did and that there's some finality at this point.
And as Koula returns to his jail cell, the prosecution can finally put this trial to rest.
I don't know that I have anything left to give physically, emotionally, mentally. I think we gave it all we got, and thankfully the jury saw it the way we did.
The defense did not return our calls for comment. Sentencing for Koula is set for late August.
For more on today's verdict, we're joined now live from the courthouse by News 8's Lou Hillman. Lou?
Well, Lisa, in arguably one of the most talked about cases here in our area in years, one thing that was very noticeable after this verdict was that Eric Koula's family and friends were not talking. That includes Dennis Koula's brother Leroy, who actually sat on the prosecution side for the entire trial. Now, I did have a chance to talk with him after the verdict was read, and he told me he is not interested in commenting on the case. We also gave Eric Koula's supporters a chance to comment as they were walking out of the courthouse, flanked by his attorneys. Christine, do you want to say anything about today's verdict?
No comment. Where are you parked? Come on.
Now, we also reached out to Eric Koula's attorneys, but they too left the courthouse without commenting. Lisa?
All right, thanks so much, Lou. Now, Koula's sentencing date is scheduled for August 24th.